But first, we'll begin with VOA national correspondent Jim Malone and more on the candidate's final push for support.
Hillary Clinton began her last day on the campaign trail in Pennsylvania, a state she's counting on to become the next president. After a long and divisive campaign, Clinton delivered a more upbeat message on the eve of the election.
Anger is not a plan, my friends. If we're going to harness our energy and try to overcome our problems, then we got to start talking to each other again. And we have to get good ideas wherever they come from.
Clinton got a boost Sunday when the FBI cleared her for a second time in connection with her use of a private email server while Secretary of State. Clinton had plenty of help in the final hours of campaigning, including from President Barack Obama.
God bless these United States of America. Let's go vote.
Obama rallied supporters in Michigan, where some polls show a tightening race. Republican Donald Trump began his day in Florida, a must-win state for him if he's to defy national polls and pull off a come-from-behind victory. Trump tried to turn the latest news on the FBI and Clinton to his benefit.
Hillary Clinton is being protected by a totally rigged system. And now it's up to the American people to deliver justice at the ballot box tomorrow. That's what's going to happen.
Trump also had help from his daughter Ivanka, who campaigned in Pennsylvania.
My father is very forthright. You know where he stands.
The outcome will hinge largely on voter turnout, says strategist Matt Gammon.
You need to remind people why the other one is a worse choice than you are. And it gives everyone kind of a bad taste in their mouth, and it's not what we like to think of when we think of how campaigns are run, but unfortunately that's just the way that this looks like it's going to end.
No matter who wins, the next president faces enormous challenges in trying to unify the country, says historian Alan Lichtman.
Assuming it's Donald Trump, he's got to way tamp down his rhetoric. He can't talk about locking up his political opponents.
But Lichtman says a Clinton victory would also be a test of her political skills.
She is going to have to come up with policies and programs that could at least attract a segment of the Republican opposition.
Democrats have shown some strengths in several states with early voting, but Trump supporters insist their passion will lead to a big turnout on Tuesday. Jim Malone, VOA News, Washington.